Samuel trudged through the dense forest, his determination unwavering despite the exhaustion etched into every line of his face. Samuel's voice filled with determination, "I won't rest until I find you, Andrew. I will follow every trail, search every shadow, until I bring you home." As Samuel and his friends press on, the forest grows darker and more foreboding, the silence broken only by the occasional rustle of leaves and the distant cry of a bird. Samuel and his friends parted ways in the forest to be able to search deeper. Samuel whispered to himself, "Keep going, Samuel. You're getting closer. I can feel it." Suddenly, a strange sound cuts through the stillness, a low guttural growl that sends a shiver down Samuel's spine. Samuel's heart racing, hand on the hilt of his makeshift weapon. "Who is there?" "John, is that you?" "Oliver, is that you?" "Who is there?" With a trembling hand, Samuel cautiously inches forward, his senses on high alert. There was an echo through the trees, cold and menacing. "You dare to trespass in our domain, boy." Before Samuel could respond, two men emerged from the underbrush, their eyes glinting with malice. Samuel backing away, his voice trembling with fear. "I mean no harm. I am just looking for my brother. Please, I need your help." First stranger sneering, "Your brother, you say? What makes you think we would help the likes of you?" Samuel's desperation creeping into his voice. "He was taken from our village by warriors. We have to find him before it's too late." First stranger asked, "Who are the we?" Samuel answered, "I and my two friends, John and Oliver." First stranger asked, "Where are your friends now?" Samuel answered, "They went the other way and will soon join us here." Second stranger's eyes narrowing, "Warriors, you say? And what makes you think we're not in league with them?" Samuel's voice cracking with emotion, because my brother is innocent. He doesn't deserve whatever fate they have planned for him." For a tense moment, the strangers exchange wary glances, their intentions uncertain. First stranger said, "Finally, your friends are here. Very well, boys. We will help you find your brother. But know this, the path ahead is fraught with danger, and not all who venture into the darkness return unscathed." Samuel nodding gratefully, "We understand. Thank you, from the bottom of our heart." With newfound allies at their side, Samuel, John and Oliver ventures deeper into the heart of the forest, his resolve stronger than ever. But little does he know that the true test of his courage lies just beyond the trees, where shadows dance and whispers linger like echoes of a forgotten past. Meanwhile, in Bologna, a young woman called Amanda, with eyes as bright as the morning sun, returned to her village, Bologna, from her maternal home, Pico. She visited her friend Peace, who gave her the gist of what has been happening since she left the village. Amanda also informed Peace that she didn't plan to come back now, but something made her to rush home. "Peace, do you know that whenever any king of Biku dies, they use the head of a young boy as sacrifice? The rituals of burial are sacred and scary in that village," Amanda explained, her voice hushed as she recounted the traditions of her maternal people. "They must honor the king's memory with rituals and respect, and it's not my thing. That's why I came back to my peaceful village, Bologna." Peace's brow furrowed with concern, and was frightened by Amanda's words. She told Amanda about Andrew's disappearance. "Is there no hope for Andrew's return?" Amanda asked Peace, her voice barely audible. "I don't know," Peace replied. Amanda shook her head, her eyes clouded with sorrow. "I fear the worst, Peace. But we must not lose faith. The king's warriors will not rest until Andrew is found. And true to her words, the king's warriors pressed on in their relentless pursuit of justice, their resolve unwavering in the face of adversity. The story about the rituals that happens in Biku's village got to the ears of the king of Bolansha. The king sent his warriors to Biku village in search of Andrew. Under the cover of night, Bolansha's warriors gathered at the edge of the village, their weapons gleaming in the moonlight as they prepared to embark on their perilous journey. Guided by the light of Amanda's knowledge, they set out towards Biku, their hearts heavy with the weight of their mission and the fate of their lost brother hanging in the balance. As the warriors ventured into the distant village of Biku, they were met with a sight that chilled them to the bone. In the heart of Biku, a village steeped in ancient traditions and customs, Andrew languished in captivity, his spirit broken by the cruelty of his captors. But as the king's warriors descended upon the village like avenging angels, a glimmer of hope ignited in the darkness. "We must act swiftly," the leader of the king's warriors declared, his voice resonating with authority as he surveyed the scene before him. "Andrew's life hangs in the balance, and we cannot afford to fail." With swords drawn and hearts ablaze with righteous fury, the warriors clashed with the villagers of Biku, their determination unyielding in the face of overwhelming odds. And though the battle raged long into the night, with lives lost and blood spilled upon the sacred earth, the king's warriors emerged victorious, their mission nearly accomplished. On the other hand, Samuel, John, Oliver and his newfound allies navigated through the depths of the forest, their footsteps muffled by the thick undergrowth. The air hangs heavy with tension, the silence broken only by the occasional rustle of leaves and the distant hoot of an owl. Samuel's voice filled with determination, "We are getting closer, I can feel it. Keep your eyes peeled, everyone." The strangers and his friends nodded in agreement, their faces hidden beneath hoods and cloaks, their intentions shrouded in mystery. But despite the uncertainty that surrounds them, Samuel trusts in their shared goal to find Andrew and bring him home. First stranger's voice low, barely audible, "This way. I sense something, a presence. Seems some people are fighting over there." With a sense of urgency, the group quickens their pace, their senses on high alert as they follow the lead of first stranger. Suddenly, all of them arrived at the battlefield where Bolansha warriors and Biku warriors are fighting. Samuel's heart pounding in his chest, "That's it. Andrew must be nearby. Those are our village warriors fighting with these warriors. I can remember their attire. They are the ones that took Andrew away." As they approach the battlefield, hiding themselves not to be seen, Samuel's heart skips a beat as he catches sight of Andrew in a cage, bound and gagged, his face pale and bruised. Samuel's voice cracking with emotion, "Andrew." With a cry of relief, Samuel rushes forward, his hands trembling as he unties his brother's restraints. Andrew's eyes widen in disbelief as he takes in the sight of his rescuers, a mixture of gratitude and awe shining in his gaze. Andrew's voice choked with emotion, "Brother Samuel. I never thought I would see you again." Samuel pulling his brother into a tight embrace, "I promised I would find you, didn't I? Nothing could keep us apart." As the brothers cling to one another, Samuel and his friends, together with the strangers, assisted Andrew to leave that place. While the warriors continued to fight each other, one of the warriors from Bolansha sighted when Samuel released Andrew. He felt happy that they have achieved what they came there for. Second stranger's voice solemn, "We have done what we came here to do. It's time to go. We believe you can find your way home from here." With a nod of understanding, Samuel, Andrew, John and Oliver bid farewell to their mysterious allies, gratitude etched into every line of their faces. Samuel said, "Thank you. We owe you both our lives. First stranger said, "Remember this, Samuel. Not all who dwell in darkness are enemies. Sometimes, they are the ones who lead us back into the light." And with that, the strangers vanish into the depth of the forest, leaving Samuel, Andrew, John and Oliver alone at a village path junction to walk home. As Andrew was ushered back to Bolonsha by his brother and his friends, his spirit battered but unbroken, a sense of profound gratitude washed over him, for he knew that he owed his life to the bravery and sacrifice of those who had fought on his behalf. In the aftermath of the battle, the village of Bolonsha came back victorious, though losing some of her warriors. The villagers stood united once more, its spirit renewed by the triumph of justice over tyranny. And as Andrew was welcomed back by his parents and the king of Bolonsha into the fold with open arms and grateful hearts, the echoes of sorrow that had plagued the village for so long began to fade into memory. But amidst the jubilation and celebration, Andrew asked his parents for forgiveness and assured them that he won't disobey them again. And to his elder brother Samuel, he appreciated him for sacrificing and always intending to protect him at all cost. Thank you for watching. If you found this video entertaining, please consider giving it a like and leaving a comment below to let us know your thoughts. Please, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this.